Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. Chuy Gomez reacts to Mac Dre making a song about him. Shout out to Dregs1 and the History of the Bay Clips channel for this clips. Yeah, man, legendary Dregs1, bro. He got his dope podcast and all that, and he been doing the History of the Bay panels, which we reacted to a couple times. But yeah, go follow Dregs1. Go follow History of the Bay. And yeah, man, hit that like and subscribe on this video. This Hip Hop Heist TV. We just about to react to this clip. So let's get to it, man. Hit that like and subscribe and follow along. Let's go. Chuy Gomez, man. Power, I believe Power 106. Or was it Power? Was it 106.1? Damn, that wasn't Power, I don't think. Nah, that's LA. It was 106.1, I think. Anyway, long time ago, man, I was a young kid listening to Chuy Gomez. So we're just going to react to him talking about how Mac Dre put a record in, his name in the record. Let's get it.
I wanted to ask you about something, and we got to honor our legends while we're here on the stage at History of the Bay Day. Yo, how did it feel when Mac Dre made a song called Chuy and put it on his album?
Well, you know, it's crazy. Mac Dre and I had a funny relationship because he was roommates with a buddy of mine named Bijan. When he came out of jail, him and Bijan were roommates. And so Bijan was my buddy, but he's also Mac Dre's buddy. And so I spent some time with him and we hung out. And we just kind of shoot the shit. So we did a bunch of interludes on some of his other albums. But when he did that song, like, I didn't even know that he had done it. And they came out. They said, yo, Cuddy, I got something for you. I'm like, oh, yeah, what you got? He goes, check out this album. And I'm like, oh, snap. And it was like overwhelming. Like, you know, like, I've had jingles done by other artists, and I played them on the radio, you know, but when it was, not only did he do a sort of jingle and a tribute, but he put it on his album, that was major.
Right, yeah, because he actually had that on the Al Boo Boo album.
Right, it was on the album, so it wasn't just like, oh, that's something you hear on Chuy Show. No, now you can hear it on Chuy Show, but you could play it in your car.
Yeah,
and that was major.
You know, I want to touch on that a little bit because that kind of relates to some of the work that our sponsor, Californians for Safety and Justice, do, because they work with people who are related to victims of street violence. And the loss of Mac Dre, you know, since we're talking about History of the Bay, how did that loss really affect this community, you think?
I think he was on the verge of bubbling, and it's crazy because he's always been dear to me, and I love him as a person, not just as an artist, as a person. But when we had him, he was on the cusp of blowing up.
Yeah.
And then when he passed, it's like he didn't get his flowers that he deserved while he was here. So then when he passed and he blew up the way he did, and everybody all of a sudden was a Mac Dre fan, it was kind of crazy. Like, where were you at? Where were you hiding at? Why you weren't singing that song a month ago? But it was like, it was sad because, like I said, he didn't get a chance to get his flowers when he deserved them, and he did so much for the culture.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I wanted to highlight that, because it's important to, like, talk about how these issues really do impact the entire community. But I also feel like by, you know, supporting each other, supporting the families, keeping these names alive, keeping these legacies going, and also taking a stand that, you know, enough is enough with all this street violence and trying to stand for something positive. I think we can actually, like, honor the legacy of people like that.
We can. We just need to do more work because, like I said, sometimes it's not the whole tree that's bad, just a couple of apples on the tree that make it look bad. And so a lot of us out here really doing positive shit that doesn't get spotlighted. Unfortunately, the media will highlight the bad shit, not the good shit. So that's the unfortunate part. But there are a lot of good people doing good work out here.
Hey, everybody,
Hey, that's crazy because, nah, he's right. I mean, there's so many people that are doing positive stuff, and it outweighs the negative. You know what I mean? You just gotta change your perspective. But get in tune with community. Get in tune with you know what's going on around you. be present in the moment. You know what's crazy is a lot of people talk about Mac Dre be just his heart. Like, he was the people that know him personally. I'm talking about, not just fans. I'm talking about the people that know him personally. The people around him. They just talk about how he was like such a comedian and good soul. Right? He really loved people. He really loved his fans. And that lets you know too that, like, you know, these some of these no, not some, excuse me, all these celebrities, all these hip hop artists, all these artists recording, they're human beings too, man. They come from somewhere too. So to me, I think it's great when I hear people around him just talk about how he wasn't an asshole before, like, you know what I mean, before he got a little fame, like, you know, cause he's not, he was always tuned into the present moment. Like, Mac Dre, anytime you see a clip of Mac Dre, he's tuned into the present moment, like, hardcore, and he left us a lot of clips to watch. I was watching a documentary on YouTube called Andre the Giant. I forgot who it was, but I mean, bro, we might have to react to that. Mac Dre, Andre the Giant documentary on YouTube, bro. I mean, Mac Dre he left us with so much clips. You get what I'm saying? He really lived a life, and it was like right before he was really about to do something major. You know what I mean? Just a sad, unfortunate event. Yeah, let's go look at that real quick. Actually, what was it? Andre the Giant, Mac Dre. Let's see. Boom, I watched this last night, bro. This was amazing. Like, if that, bro. So they're working on a Mac Dre official Mac Dre, like, doc or movie or TV show, something. But I watched this, bro. I was like, wow, this is special.
Walk of life is sitting in front of me singing my the totally opposite walk of life is sitting in front of me singing my lyrics word for word and bobbing and just knowing, feeling it and know what I'm saying. Even when I'm using slang words that I just might have made up, they know by the way I used it in the phrase or whatever, they still feeling to know what I'm saying. And this person is nothing like me. It's nothing, color, dress, girls, whatever. It's nothing like me, but he's sitting in front of me singing word for word, no more words. I'm like, yeah, this is what it's about right here, baby.
Back motherfucking, back motherfucking, back motherfucking, back motherfucking Dre!
I was born in Oakland, stayed in Oakland for a minute, went back to my mother's from Vallejo.
That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to react to this. But go hit that like and subscribe. Shout out Chuy Gomez. Shout out Dregs1. History of the Bay. Go follow them on YouTube. They brought us the clip that we reacted to right now. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's keep getting it, man. Go check out the merch down below. You know what I mean? If you just want to sit back and watch, we ask just hit that like and subscribe. You know, the subscription really helps us with to shoot the clips to you, the reactions, but then also when you hit that like, man, it puts us in the algorithm. All of it's in the algorithm. So let's get it, man. Thank y'all.